and welcome everyone to this Losers Bracket Round 1 match. Now it's sound, of course. I have sent several DMs to everyone about this one, I just seem to have different kind of settings, but that's why we joined 90 seconds early, so that we have everything ready for the first spin. And you can have this one, Yanni.
Thank you. Hi everyone. Welcome to the stream. Agent number 1 is Hobby Knife with Wolf Marshmallow. Agent number 2 is Sniper Rifle as Delivery Guy. Agent number 3 drowning in the club crew. Number 4 Explosive Weapon as Florida Man, and number 5 Highboy as Sub Security. As you can see, we're starting off from Berlin, picked by New England. And yeah, now that we can calm down a bit, technical issues are solved. It's normally my thing, but good that it not only happens to me. So yeah, glad to have everyone here, and glad to be casting with you. It's been a long time.
Yeah, everyone can see how long it has been. I guess apart from a show match last week with Punk. But yeah, it's especially embarrassing to me when it's the first cast after coming back. I do try to put something together for this occasion. I did manage to put together a muting session, so I just had to come back and start it fresh. But yeah, Berlin and Sgàil by these PC Losers Bracket Round 1 players means they will be one of the first people to be sadly eliminated from this. But two very interesting maps, and of course we might see a third one, which won't be Mendoza. That's it's made very sure by them.
Oh hell yeah. Let's see. Berlin, of course. Interesting. Neither of them will start with Wolfruhe, so that's interesting to see. Yeah, Chrome immediately rips, but it should not matter that much. She's gonna start with Seekering Swan, and New England is gonna start with Isolating Delivery Guy. So of course, like Berlin, definitely the map with the most possible approaches, and most spins leave a variety of options. So it's gonna be interesting. I assume Chrome, yeah, he started in sub crew, he started with a Seeker. Of course, it makes sense. Get that first kill out of the way immediately.
Yeah, I think the drowning was on the player's mind. Well, of course, at least on Chrome's, to not make it a Rolf kind of deal, because the disguises would allow a DJ start, the kill methods would allow, well, 3 KO'd kills, and the fiber wire would be doable, I believe.
Yeah, it would be doable live for sure.
But they didn't choose that, and New England is getting his first kill ready after some combat action, but gets it down.
That was a nice save. That was a really nice save. And those targets are fun interactions. But yeah, 1 kill down for each. New England triple shot banner, and Chrome also grabbed his Delivery Guy now, approaching the inside of the bike garage. Let's see what's he gonna go for.
New England has to drag down banner a bit. Also, the disguise isn't needed for this one, and also I see no setup. Also, restart for Chrome getting into combat with a biker who I think. So of course he shot the cameras outside, and I want to say that someone heard that.
Could be, it could be. Well, it's very unfortunate, but it could definitely happen. Yeah, interesting. New England now has banner isolated, but no sniper or something, so we can't kill him yet. Has arrived at Monty. So of course, also possibility to KO him or make him sick. I don't know. He's waiting a bit. But it's a bit of a problematic spot here, because he's gonna go to the right side and then go to the left side, and he's really indecisive here.
I think exactly the reason why New England had to pause a bit and think about the cycles, because you don't really have the option to KO both before entering the room, but this might be an option to get the other KO. He doesn't for the time being.
I think he wants to go for. Part of me wants to go for drowning, but I've not really sub crew this guys in the proximity here. What is gonna do here? Monty's gonna leave. He missed him now, but well, how it is.
2.5 minutes into his run, cycles so long that he decides to just restart.
a possibility. I think it was still fine, but maybe, yeah, maybe he's gonna try something try a bit different now. Let's see.
Checking that bike correction for Chrome, and I see nothing so far. Of course, this is also a possibility for some panic, shooting the cameras with the SMG, but only 2 bullets this time, so no exclamation marks.
Yeah,
And
luckily. One more would be maybe problematic. I mean, not necessarily, but possibly. Gonna struggle a bit to get past here, but should be fine. Currently Chrome going up for Tremaine. Gonna kill him with his own sniper rifle.
yeah, nice usage of not using a loadout. You can see the agency pickup is below him, which would be the biker stash in the garage.
Yes. Gonna lure Tremaine outside. Meanwhile, New England this time gets the 5-hour kill, but a bit more clean. And last time was a bit more of a struggle. So it's like 1-for-1 again. Chrome now lured him outside. Got him on the stairs. And yeah, first changing into legal skies to... oh, or not.
This is looking like a shoot and dump, right? I don't think he's going to KO the other bodies, and yeah, that's the kill. Loud one, and number 2 for Chrome. Needs to get out quickly. Could be sandwiched by people upstairs and downstairs, we'll see now.
Are you still there?
Oh no, the biker downstairs doesn't hear it. I guess it's 1 floor plus 1 closed door is just enough.
Yeah, seems like it. I mean, those stairs behave a bit weird, but yeah, he got it. Very nice done. So there's 2 kills done for him now. He also has a lone forward here, but it's just not gonna do anything with him. It's gonna check HITMAN or something. This time, New England gets a much cleaner knockout on Monty. So if he didn't change anything, he has 1 kill down, 2 targets lying on the ground. So he has 2 life. I mean, those, yeah, sniper rifle and explosive. You can use that for those kills. Those age for those kills. English is hard. He has 2 life kills left, which he with drowning and pipe wire. Which he has. Oh, I mean, no, that's actually not true. He always did the pipe wire. I'm talking trash. Don't mind me. Just pay attention to what the players are doing.
Easy as that, especially in Berlin. It's really hard to keep track of who has what kill in mind, with what items, but New England has been looking at his fiber wire in loadouts, so it could be the club security possibility. This is a very long pause by Chrome, so I'm just going to check the chats if he's saying anything. But it looks like just the heat map section.
So I'm a professional admin, as you all know. So I may or may have not accidentally pressed the button on my mouse, so the browser went page back, which means I lost. I can't do the spin anymore. Means you won't see the kills updated anymore. It's gonna stay like that now.
I guess others can talk trash about you, but not the other way around now. So far, it is accurate, but it also lines up with a very long Chrome pause, and so Chrome is a veteran roulette player with, I think, at least a dozen or maybe even 20 matches. And he's not the type to get lost in Berlin, so I hope everything is fine with him.
I hope so as well. Let's see. Oh, there we go. It's continuation. But yeah, you have to. I'll try to keep track of the kills verbally, or you can do it yourself. Let's see. Yeah, sorry about that. But mistakes happen. And now New England gonna KO Chamberlain as he's coming in. Has his 3rd body knocked out here. Still. I mean, he has 3 Asian knocked out, so just needs to get that done. Gonna place a pneumatic mine for the Florida man. Not sure where he's gonna get sick. Might be this room here. I mean, it's pretty close.
It's not too often we see the incinerator room being used. Oh, body found for New England.
Yep.
I also
He opened
spotted dragging the body by ChromeX synchronized loading back to square one.
synchronized shift. I mean, New England. He went for that room for New England, but he opened the door a bit too early. He could have just waited 1 second longer, and then it wouldn't have been a problem. That's a lot of progress undone. And Chrome gonna take a bit of a different approach here. It's gonna change the loader up a bit. So yeah, back to square one.
47-minute Berlin spin becomes a 37-minute Berlin spin, but of course neither know that all the progress has been reset, and Chrome really likes his quick drowning kill, which seems to be the hardest, of course. One that requires emetic usage and that's not particularly free for all targets, so getting rid of Swan this way I think is a good start, definitely.
Yes, true.
And same thing is going to be for New England. Getting the delivery, like same as before for him, getting the delivery guy disguise. This time he will get into combat while trying to get this fiber wire kill on green.
Once again, I mean he did save this once before on this first attempt, so could be fine.
This is the only map in the trilogy where you can do that, right? The only guard targets in roulette, so
I would
enjoy it while you can.
Are you still there?
Indeed. No GRBs here.
We're
Yeah.
down a man. Stay
Nice.
focused. He's not playing.
Both we're just sticking to the plans for now. I think they're gonna probably change it up at some point. But for now, the first will stay the same. Maybe I can do this 1 second. Oh, no. Can I override? No. Oh. I can. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, one appeared, which is
that works. Okay.
Welcome,
I
Tim.
can try. It's a bit hard to keep track of it now, but I'll try my best. Okay. Awesome.
perfect. One
Just
all.
kidding, it was different. Yeah.
Yeah, different spin I can imagine. But the
Yeah.
numbers line up at least. It's number 3.
Exactly. It's a bit confusing, but it works. Yes. New England now this time has the same problem he had on his first attempt. He. This time he's on Seeker Monty. I thought he would do it the first time. I think he didn't have a Seeker then, so probably a nice replan. And Chrome now going for that second kill again.
My question about the New
yeah.
England approach is, of course it gets him sick, but you can't get the drowning kill on him, so it's hopefully not a wasted seeker shot.
Well, yeah. If he doesn't get a club through this guys quickly, then no.
I don't think it was
and-
ever 60 seconds away, sadly, so
Make this person
it's good for the isolation, but no drowning kill, and Chrome gets back to 2 kills like before with the
It's
loud
not bad,
sniper.
yeah. It's not bad. It's not bad. Definitely. You can use that at some point. And it still has a Seeker shot, so it should be fine. I think he also has the medic mine for the Flowerman still, so yeah. Otherwise he should be fine. But let's see.
Lowenthal reporting in.
In the meantime, now New England gonna go for isolation in the Wolf room.
Him. He has to be. Don't get comfortable.
Doesn't get the row of disguise, but on the other hand, he will roam these areas as the biker. Not a kill disguise, unlike Hirschmüller.
Indeed. Now it's getting another agent with Chamberlain down. Not the drowning kill, but just like bodies to KO and then then kill.
With this approach, now New England has 3 KO'd bodies, 3 KO'd agents, right? Should be Banner and these 2 downstairs. So what would be everything else but the drowning kill,
Yes.
setup
In the
wise?
meantime, in the meantime, Chrome catching like this. Yeah, we really definitely don't see that often. Chrome catching Lowenthal in this incinerator room. So it's again very cool. He should get away cleanly. And New England dragging a bit of few people out. Yo, the box. I mean, he probably cleared it. I would guess, so he can make the Florida man tick here. I'm not even sure if he's still here.
Nicely catches up. I think 5 minutes on the stairs is something that I've heard a lot of times. So
yeah,
dance floor at 450 makes sense.
He's gonna make me think, but I think he's not gonna go in the security room this time. But I think he's gonna go to the bin.
It's really close to the bin. It has to be closer than the security box. So fingers crossed for him. And yeah, he's coming, which means he will get that all important explosive weapon disguise. Haven't seen a breacher in his hand. I might be proven wrong in just seconds time. But loud C4 opportunity.
I don't think he has even space for that. He brought a fireball. He brought a
Thematic mine.
So yeah.
And this has to be the silent sniper.
Yes. So yeah, probably he hasn't brought that. But that's okay. I mean, he doesn't have an extra. Either way, he'll manage. I'm sure.
Green.
Yeah. Now
Are you still there?
brings. I'm not sure if it's Montgomery or Chamberlain at this point, but one of the security agents, and it's 2 doors away for a loud explosive weapon. The race is 3-2 to Chrome's advantage.
Yes. Yeah, he did have an explosive, so he got that kill. Very nice. You said Chrome. Which kill did Chrome get? I'm sorry, I did not see that.
All right. Don't
Chrome
waste the opportunity.
got
We don't need our noses bloody.
the fiber wire. Yeah.
All right.
And that's 3, yeah.
Oh yeah, on green, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Good. And still quite a close match though. Now, troubleshooting banner. It's going to come up. He's only missing the hobby knife wolf kill and the explosive weapon Florida man. He doesn't have the Florida man, this guy said, but it should not be that hard to grab. I think he has a seeker shot left. Seeker.
And by process of elimination, this has to be the C4 kill, because the other alternative, I mean, it could be an exit kill for Lowenthal in the biker area, but there are so many bikers nearby. I would just use the hobby knife on them.
This should be safer, yeah, I would agree. He does still need to those guys though and run around the map. So like the ways not that goes together. He has to run a bit. All I wanna say. So it's not over for him yet.
Yeah, and New England is getting his 3rd disguise, or disguise for kill number 3. Not even the number 3 agent, it's the number 1 hobby knife kill. And he has already went up these stairs near the DJ start, so should just be a quick kill very soon now. He has everything for number 1 kill, and then ties it up.
Isolate out the agent and not throw the random guy's head. Should be doable.
And that's 3-1.
That's 3 for both. It could be very tight. Let's see.
And Chrome's last disguise is Florida Man. So it's 2 downstairs disguises and 2 bodies very far away from the bottom floor. So
I mean, one of them is a setup kill, so it's fine. But I'm wondering if he's even going to go up for, if he's now going to grab Rolf, if he's even going to go up for that kill, if he's just looking for another agent. Because it's just too much time.
Okay. New England scared me a little, because I thought he was shaking his screen after the sniper delivery guy kill. And I thought he did make the kill with the sniper rifle. It wasn't the SMG mess up. I think it was the right one. But it was really confusing to me after the kill.
I didn't see anything wrong. So
like he was upset at himself after unpacking and packing the sniper. It was just really strange to me.
Okay.
Yes, Hans says it was a very local shake, like as if he got the wrong kill, and
yeah, I see.
it's upset itself. But he's 4 out of 5 and correct.
But New England's just gonna knock out Tams here, just for this guys. Not even gonna use him. So it's quite funny. maybe I don't know. This is quite close here. So Chrome does now have the Wolf Skies, but yeah, he needs a long way up to Lowenthal, and then has to go down again, and still has not isolated the Florida man. And there's just people going past. I mean, Elliot Monty just ran right into his arm, so like he can just use Monty. That makes it much more convenient for him.
Yeah, that's such a lucky break for Chrome, and we'll be 4 out of 5. On the other hand, New England has made Lowenthal sick, and he's coming right here for that drowning kill, and this is looking like a finish within half a minute.
Yes, it's so close, but like this is. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, whoa, Chrome! What's happening?
Oh, for Chrome, it's the two bikers who leave after Rolf is out.
Oh, I didn't count the two bikers. I did not see that.
Damn.
Oh, I did not know those.
That settles it, even though New England was in the lead, and I don't think he could have got, or Chrome could have got the Florida man in time. New England on 5 out of 5 and going to the, well, any exit he wants. Scooter is so close, so it doesn't have to be biker. New England takes the lead after very, very exciting Berlin.
Yeah. Okay, so it wouldn't have mattered, but it would have been brutal if that would have made a difference. But yeah, very well done from New England, to be honest. Both struggled a bit in the beginning, but very quickly caught the foot and then worked as a strat pretty much at the same time. So that was nice to see. It was a very close match in the end. Very close first map. And yeah, we're gonna go to Isle of Sgàil next.
While you are setting that up, I honestly did not think 5 minutes ago that New England does have the quicker strategy, and Chrome had 3 quick kills and 2 nice setups, but those last 2 kills took so long to get it. So much running for the rooftop target. Well, it was Banner, but he was at the rooftop, and Lowenthal in the biker area, and the 2 disguises so far away. It was just simply too much running, and even though that lucky kill happened for Chrome, those 2 bikers just made it so much harder, but otherwise would have been just a couple minutes until Chrome exits.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought so either at the first time, but it wasn't this fast as well, and it was very, very nice to see. Just watching Berlin is always cool, because so many different players have so many different approaches, so it's very nice to watch.
Yeah, obviously if you get Rolf spin and both players do it, it's one narrative, but other than that, every spin can be different, and every match is different.
Ooh, I posted... Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, give me a second. No, okay.
Yeah, Yanni let every roulette admin know that the scale spin is arriving at 55 past the hour. At least players already know it because the spin has been sent.
Well, actually, New England asked for a delay, so we're gonna delay the... Oh. Now I edited the message in the wrong chat. Oh my god, it's... Casting and happening at the same time is really not my thing, I think.
I appreciate you helping me out, though.
I'm stressing out too much, man.
Yeah, it was a rocky start as well, so but we get it going.
I'm so fucked.
Well, that's one way to spend these 5 or so minutes. I'm not a caster who brings up the briefing, but at least you guys get moments like this.
Yeah. Oh man.
Speaking of extra breaks, if it was New England, then if it was New England asking for the break, it is nice or lucky for Chrome who can just relax for a minute, because he also has said in RR7 chat that, I quote, he's about to faint. So
yeah, I mean that was a very close Berlin, and probably a very stressful one as well. So I definitely do get that.
Yeah, on the topic of briefings, I like to see them between spins, because for me it's a mechanism to get ready for the spin and like not stress about for the last few minutes. But when it comes to the matches, I think we always find something to talk about, although not a lot of lifetime performance on this screen.
True. As you can see, New England now plays the map in a tournament, and Chrome has lost the 2 times he played it. But I agree. I mean, depends on the matchup. Like, depends on a lot of things, the casters, the matchups, etc. But I do think there's a lot to talk about in the breaks. So, yeah, briefings nice, but I mean, yeah. Also, we've all seen them. No.
That's also true. Like, I guess that at this point, just bring out the Blood Money briefings. Maybe if they have something
True.
else to say, if there's a American location, just pick any of the. Since everything is like.
I've never seen those actually. Yeah.
Just something to think about for like retro rivals or other tournaments later on.
Oi, oi, oi. Anyway, so yeah, one of them will get the first win on this map. I would have. I mean, technically they could tie, but I assume one of them will get the first win on this map. Could be either New England who will, yeah, who would make his make the match go 4-0, and this is the first of 4. It's round 1 still. So it would kick out of ChromeX, which would be a bit of a surprise to be honest. I mean, ChromeX and New England are both players that we've seen for a while now. Especially ChromeX, I think, is a bit favored because like he has placed a bit higher. I think both of the players are really good. So yeah, one of them has to go after 2 matches already, and it's quite sad, but it's how tournament works.
Yeah, definitely. And if I can find the leaderboards, so for New England Patriots, he is a, well, it might not be a nice thing to say. So he's a veteran in chat. He's been a long time Roulette fan, I just want to say. But he has only played, I guess, 2 or 3 matches in RR6. He never played the World Championship. On the other hand, so I guess this is the reason why he's on all zeros in scale. On the other hand, Chrome has joined in RR4, and especially in the World Championship, he made a very impressive performance. And if I go to the longest winning streak, he is just one of 6 players, after Toby winning his 8th match, he is one of 6 players to win 8 matches in a row, and that was 7 in the group stage and an 8th one in the KO stage. So
I remember
definitely
that.
a force
Crazy,
to be. Yeah.
That was crazy, and yeah, that would make it even more surprised if you just drop out of the tournament immediately with 2 losses. But I mean, it's a different tourney. Everything can happen. So, well, but results the match now. The spin is here, and you can definitely have it.
Yeah, thank you. Zoe Washington is Loud SMG as a Jebediah block, and Sophia Washington is Loud Explosive Weapon as the Master of Ceremonies.
Yeah, some unique disguises here.
Oh, that's for sure. And Jebediah is not an easy one to get. Although if you want to go for a peekaboo, then you are definitely trespassing as the MOC.
that is true. Though you do not really need to bring up the Master of Ceremonies, which I did last time. For exactly that as well, for Loud Explosive Skill, and I was like, okay, why did I bring these guys up here? This makes no sense.
Oh, nice.
I need to get down with it again. I think that's one of the reasons I lost my scale match, but or many others. But yeah. Oh right. Also, I did not even notice that actually. It's also double out, so yeah, interesting. Another approach. Doi normally is. Doi is often isolated in the bathroom, where would be a problem. But you also need the Master of Ceremonies guys here, so yeah, it should be should be fine. Somehow. There are not a lot of boxes in that room, so it should be fine. It's still a bit tricky, but definitely possible. And yeah, I think I like. Oh, this is a nice peekaboo by New England. Oh, he gets it, I think.
And he starts his spin with a peekaboo, which is rare, I think. No targets are isolated, and this will.
Yeah, but I like it.
Yeah, this is unconventional. It may work out very fair for him. I guess the one more thing I want to say about the spin in general, because we are really getting into the spin now, is loud kills are especially tricky in scale, because if you spook the constant, which might happen, and it usually happens that they are 2 doors away, then the heli exit, the most often used exit, is just blocked. And you have to think of something else.
Definitely by far the most used exit in R, so that is very true. And I would definitely say that objectively that it makes the most sense, starting with like getting the Jebediah block and isolating the fear, then going down with the Jebediah block guys, taking care of Zoe, getting the MOC and then exiting, right? So, but I think both players are doing that exactly, but they're approaching a bit differently. ChromeX, did they got eat 2 tranks? Oh my
No,
god.
so what happened, I think you are just a couple seconds behind, is that he threw
Yeah,
okay, he gets spotted, but I think we can just quickly talk about it.
Yeah.
That he wanted to throw a crowbar into his head, but missed. And he thought that the raider would turn around. And he was going back and forth if he should make him sick or not. And I guess didn't really want to go with that kind of risk, and also saw that there was no question mark from the raider, so I guess he just picked up the crowbar and killed him again. That was great.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I know those panic moments where you say, "Oh God, I threw something." Quick, make a pistol distraction or quick karma him. You know.
Exactly.
I know those moments. But weird that he didn't turn around. But anyway, what I wanted to say is that both players are starting with the exact same thing. That isolate block the skies, and they get the isolate the fear, and they get to block the skies. And they start with different points. And I think it would have turned out to be pretty much the same time. But Chrome's just gonna KO spree here. He does have to pay attention to the constant though. He has to KO the constant at some point, something like that.
Yeah.
Or just hide all the bodies, but like one of those things. Otherwise, this will screw him over.
It's going to be a lot of dragging, and you still have to hope that no constant is coming. But the checkpoint guard apparently turns around, which happened for the second time, and I don't know why.
Yes,
And
I think that's actually a thing. I'm not sure. I haven't actually KO'd all the people there.
yeah,
But
me
that
neither.
checkpoint guard there behaves a bit weird with turnaround, depending on your proximity. So that might be a consistent thing.
Yeah, now Chrome is the seeker shot because so there is a leeway. You can hit the edge of the curtain and it still catches Sophia, like I guess this shot right now. No, this is also too much. But you can't go
Yes,
that much towards the middle, and it's another restart
Yeah.
for Chrome, who has now 3.5 minutes
like-
behind New England.
It's like a part of the curtain in the beginning, which is everything. Yeah, it's like not solid, and then you can see it from the other side really well. I think part of the curtain is more solid than the other. But then anyway, it's hugely for New England now. I think that would have been very close in respect to stress, because both of those things, both of the approaches would have netted out at like being down here at 2 minutes or something. So, but you're quite a bit behind now, and he's gonna wait for going for a bit of another inflation now. He's gonna take care of the checkpoint guard.
Well, he wants to, but those are especially hard to take care of.
Checkpoint guard. Yes, so he's gonna turn around again.
Will work out for him eventually, and it is going to be the MOC isolation for New England, which just began. And yeah, from this point, New England can see the finish line. It's far away and 2 loud kills away, but we can see what else he's left to do. Oh, Chrome once again can't get this isolation done. It's costing him so much time.
I mean, especially when you haven't played like practiced it a lot, it's hard to do. It's like getting that disguise is probably the hardest thing in Scale. So like it's very relatable. But yeah, it's a problem. And New England is now cleaned the MOC room very nicely. Now, I'm not sure if he already gave the signal. Yeah, I think he did. And he should be on his way to, get those 2 kills. Has to be a bit careful, of course. Those 2 guards aside can be a bit of trouble with the loud kill. So he has to definitely hide the body quickly and get out of there. Jeopardy block is not allowed in there as well. So, and he needs to change. And it's not that easy. It's a bit tricky, but I'm sure you can do it.
Oh, but Zoe doesn't see the body. That will be a bit of a trick, but I think bumping the body a few times and the elite catches up, and the guard is the one actually who sees the body, but Zoe keeps going. This will be very tough to salvage.
Yes, how is he gonna do it? He can maybe turn her around. Oh, or like this. Oh,
But it's red. It's red because the KO was too quick.
Too early. No, that was too early.
That
man.
will stay red. That was definitely the target being found while the camera animation was going. Heartbreak for New England. And he doesn't realize. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, Yeah, it's so crazy. Like Zoe did not see the cover shot right in front of her. Like she did not see him shooting the gun, but the guard saw falling. Ah man, that's gonna hurt. He's gonna pop
And
Zoe,
for
and then he realize.
and for Chrome, Sophia investigated the radio while puking, or it was 1 minute 40 seconds in. I think she was already finished puking and just couldn't get the guard in time.
Oh my god, this is, what is this match? Okay, Chrome back. Another reset for Chrome, and New England will realize pretty soon. It's gonna spend more time. I'm feeling quite bad for him.
He doesn't realize. He doesn't know what else could be red guns for. So unfortunate.
Rain. I mean, I get it. I like these two guys. Honestly, it's just a very smart play. It helps a lot, but like, gonna have some troubles here.
And it is possible that we are both getting it wrong, but as OHS says, I do think, and I did see that the green guns turned red during the Zoe KO. It was definitely that second, and it cannot be anything else, sadly.
I could be that we're both wrong, but I'm so sure on this pretty much that like that it's yeah, the guard seeing Zoe seeing the zone knockout. Oh, we just waited one more second, but it's unfortunate.
Yeah, and it was already very nerve-wracking because Zoe didn't stop. She didn't see the gun being aimed, or there was some whoosh, but it was really not the usual behavior.
Oh man, it's gonna take quite a long time. But as a reset for Chrome, they're both struggling really hard. I mean, actually not really. Like, I think New England didn't even have a single restart yet. He just spent so much time, and now he's gonna realize
that is a loud SMG, and unless there is some miracle, but it's not. It two cornered bodies in that room. Oh my god. He's thinking of still the exit strategy and whatnot.
He's putting a lot of thought into it, but it's still red.
And what is he hoping at this point? That the guns were from Sophia?
I'm really not sure. It's very sad. Damn. Very sad. But yeah, I mean, we knew it in advance, but you know, it's how Roulette is. Like, maybe he didn't even realize that he had red guns yet. You know, it's like anything is possible in Roulette. You're so nervous, and man.
It is.
Just gonna run.
Yeah, if you like to run the chances, or like the numbers at least, he may have been thinking that at 8 minutes he realized that okay, he has red guns and he doesn't know why, and it could be from Zoe, but he wants to finish anyway because
honestly,
of the chance.
Yeah, it's possible. It's very possible actually that he thinks that he just checked his guns and didn't realize they were green before still. Like, or you're just unsure, was that from the fear or that not from the fear, and you don't want to restart for nothing, and that because that would look really stupid, you know. But yeah, now he's gonna realize it's not gonna be green guns gonna have to restart to redo that run. Nice run, but yeah, now he realizes. That's sad, man. That's really sad. Played really well so far, but I mean, he still has a chance. Was a solid strategy from him. Took him a while, but could do it again. In the meantime, Chrome now. Let's see if he can finally gain some footing.
The thing that makes this spin so crazy, I'm sorry, is that after all this, Chrome is just 80 seconds ahead, or like 125 into the spin. New England's strategy can still be faster, and now this is going to be the second time he's doing this everything.
Yes. He just struggled a lot with Gemini Box so far, and he KO'd Zoe during Coma. Yes, we do know. But yeah, it happened now. He's gonna try it again. It's still very close, to be honest. It's not at all decided yet. Yeah, New England just with a very solid first try, but it went wrong. Chrome with a lot of restarts. If Chrome finds a strategy now, and it all works out for him, then can definitely Let's be very close in the end. I think Constant is coming. He needs to.
I missed it on the Instinct, but because it is not going to be on minimap like Diana, I guess. So, and I think that is okay for Crop now, because everything is hidden far behind, and the Constant will go just a bit inside, but once there is no block to talk to, he'll turn around and go to the next place.
Yes. And Chrome finally got it, and yeah, now it's also approaching the MOC room for the first time in this match. Maybe Rouge here, of course, in the helipad, but that's normal. It's a big helipad. Not a problem.
And Trank on Chrome, he's considering to make it
harder.
Make it sick.
With no pistol to distract, no trank shot. That makes it a lot harder. But he has some items. Can definitely just like throw something in the corner, and you should be able to do this. Otherwise, it's really a bit of a issue with the head turns, especially.
Mm-hmm.
To just like there's a coin there. You could definitely use that for distraction purposes.
So the popular choice is to throw an item into the corner, where that box is in the towards the right hand side. The one I was experimenting with, if I were to do this no loadout, is maybe a peekaboo on the custodian, and then there are two facing just the other way around, and Chrome just restarts again.
No, I was afraid of that because the MLC is pacing back and forth, and then he waited patiently for the custodian to turn his head back in the other direction, and then he KO'd the guard, and he went immediately forward, but it was not enough. The MLC turned around immediately. Yeah, that's sad times.
When we thought, or probably him as well, is that he finally gets this scare run going.
I mean, Chrome seemed a bit faster, so I think like New England are playing it very safe so far. He did not like have any restarts, besides from the one, of course, where they went wrong. But so I think but he's a bit slower, of course, if you go safer. Yeah, also has quite a bit of speed.
Speaking of clean and nice from New England, I just want to mention, we've seen it for the second time now. He lured in a regular guard into the Zoe bathroom to get his loud SMG. This is the reason why he has the Calmer and uses just fewer loadout slots, so he can make this MOC isolation so much quicker. And I think Chrome just brought in a loud SMG with his Hyperborean agency pickup.
Yep, that is definitely an advantage. But he also got a loud SMG last time from the. Oh, probably that was no. They don't. No. Okay, don't mind what I'm saying. Yeah, very smart SMG grab. Don't mind what I'm. Just forget what I'm trying to say. Yeah, very nicely done. That for sure. It's smart. Set up a loadout slot. Now he's gonna trigger the MOC duo.
Oh, and Chrome gets spotted again. I think that was just the Raider straight up facing towards him. Chrome just really so focused on this. I guess this is the approach for some people, or the only tested approach. The peekaboo can be so much quicker, or so much simpler. If you don't have it practiced or not comfortable enough, you are not going to just start doing it in the match.
Exactly. Yeah, that's nothing. It's not gonna happen. And now New England this time much cleaner. Like the guard followed her very closely. She did spot the body, so it was much easier for him to knock out both. He has red guns again, but it was from Zoe. And yeah, Chrome is New England has such a big advantage here with that comfortable peekaboo on Jebediah block. It's quite sad for him that he Chrome that it has not been working out for him so far. And now it's gonna make it a lot faster for New England now as well. It's gonna KO Trank, and it's going really safe. I like it. It's just gonna drag his body like he only has Trank, but he doesn't leave knocked out bodies behind. He's just going really safe. and hiding all the bodies, so you can safely run to the exit with no red guns.
This is the perks of having a second run. It is always going to be minutes quicker on a two target map.
Yes,
and these small small optimizations, sorry, having that one more trank for that guard makes it one less lure, one less body to drag.
Yeah.
Adds up so nicely.
And nearly 2 minutes faster, so yeah, very well done. And he also prepared his disguise already, his exit disguise, so he's not gonna just pump him down. Oh!
So for New England, he didn't kill Zoe with the first couple bullets, so he had to go back. He even dragged the body and couldn't hide it because unconscious witness it was, and not dead target, not unconscious.
But the advantage is he went so safe with everything, so that there wasn't even a problem. He had enough time. But it's for sure that's the panic moment. If that happens to you. So, yeah.
Oh.
With the for Chrome, man. He
More
has not been lucky
disaster.
so far. Yeah, and I fear that's gonna be his elimination. Because New England is now looking really good. He has everything set up. He's on his way to the boat exit. And yeah, there's not really anything that can go wrong for him now.
And it did end up being a 2 minutes faster run. It was 9 something in the first try.
Yeah.
He even had time to check if it was a body found and nothing else. Still green guns. No one should panic in there quickly enough, and there's the finish from New England. And the 4-0 win, no doubt.
That's it. GG. End score gonna be 4-0.
Oh, and
Newenglandpatriotz.
and New England's end score is just skipped, but it didn't seem like that he skipped it intentionally. He just went to the replay menu already.
I mean, I could check, but it's totally fine. Nothing could have screwed there. So yeah, very, very well done. New England's gonna advance to the next round. Chrome's unfortunately out of the tournament.
Yep. Probably not the first losers bracket match, but one of the earlier ones. Losers bracket round 1. It is the third match on the screen. So New England will advance to match number 34, and some random person is already waiting for him. Will be very interesting to see some random person, another player with.
I was like, isn't pushed yet. All right, I'm the admin.
Yeah, talk more crap about the admin, I think.
Yeah.
But
man, who's this trash admin who didn't push the results yet?
But there is no worries about that. We can see it easily in the loser bracket match that veteran Randy will face this still very new, but also lots of rule experience, New England in round 2. So I guess next to schedule, and for some weird reason there is no night match, there is no busy evening on this Wednesday for us. So the next match will only happen at 2 PM CT tomorrow. That is a good 16 hours from now, I think. Demchiko will play RR7 in round 2 of the PC bracket. Barbecue is on it already, so he will be the no doubt next caster of this tournament, unless of course something is scheduled with very little notice. And after that, for more Thursday matches, it is Brainfixer vs Max Masters at 4, Rommel of the Far East versus Fusk at 10:30, and then a couple of Friday matches will kick off the second weekend of RR7 for us. So that would be about it from us, and congratulations Newenglandpatriotz, and GG's to ChromeX on your R7 journey. Thank you everyone for watching, and thanks Yanni for joining me and the adminning.
Yeah, thanks for having me. What a great one. Yeah, glad to have get the opportunity to cast together. I'm sure we can repeat that at some point.
Yeah, always. I was very happy to I always look forward to these casting opportunities with you and others as well, of course. So that would be it from us today, and thank you everyone for watching, and goodbye.